Hi guys, it's me, KillshotKitty, back again with another video. We're doing Spirit Hunter Deathmark Part 2. If you wanted to see Part 1, the link is up in the corner here. I think it's like right there. So if you want to catch up with what we did the entirety of Chapter 1 last video. You're not going to see my face throughout this entire video. I've decided during this content, this game, I'm not going to be using my webcam because there is so much going on the screen, especially when you're searching around, that you can see things off to the side. And I really would like to preserve that. I don't want my face covering any of it. So this is the only time you're going to see my face. All right. Before we start, I'd like to point you over to my subscribe button. If you could please hit that. I'm actually currently on a push to 1,000 subscribers. Maybe hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified when the next video comes up. All right, guys, enough of that. Let's jump into this. All right, let's jump into Chapter 2. I'm definitely not scared. Yes. We'll go to the forest with Sho. All right, we're gonna go to the forest. Shit, why am I? Damn it, why? Sho throws himself into the passenger seat and mumbles an endless litany of complaints. I really want to tell him to shut up, but I'm pretty sure that'll only make things worse. It's only natural for a guy his age. Hey, old man, you gotta smoke. I blink in surprise. A cigarette? I instinctively put my hand in my pocket, but then I come to my senses. You're not old enough for that yet. Shut up. I'm 19 already. It's fine. 19? But you're still in high school. Now I've done it. I'm overcome with regret the instant I say it, but I can't take it back now. Well, excuse me for repeating a grade. Looks like I touched on a sore subject, even though that wasn't my intention. The atmosphere in the car was bad enough, and now I've made it worse. I need to change the subject. So are you in a club or anything? You look pretty fit. So maybe baseball or... Yeah, I played, but I quit. My emergency save just swerved into dangerous territory. Broke my knee. Too many laps. Coach kept saying I had a bad attitude or looked at him funny. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? I don't care about that shit. I couldn't really get into it under that shitty coach anyway. I think I know now why he rides his motorcycle alone in the mountains. But if he came to Kujo Mansion after a setback like that... Ah, fuck! It's seriously frustrating. He keeps up a string of swearing for a while. Anyone would act that same way. Anyone would swear up a storm, but keep going down the same path anyway. Down this dark, uncertain road that only leads to death. We arrive at the forest by H Castle. I stop the car near where Sho says he saw the man, and we enter the forest. All the guideposts on the path are faded, their paint peeling off. It looks hardly traversed, just as Sho and Mashita said. We walk a while until we come to a large arc, marking the start of a hiking trail. It's rusted over. With the peeling paint, it doesn't seem to have been touched up. The letters have faded and are almost illegible. Carefully reading it, it says, "Welcome to the lush and romantic Wood Timberland. M-U-R-D-E-R, huh?" Coincidence, that's all. It's just because it's way old and faded. Come on, old man. Let's go already. We pass under the arc and enter the forest. Ooh,
found it. Okay. We'll move forward. We continued down the path a short while before we came across something unexpected. It's a grave marker. It was probably put there to honor those who committed suicide here. Might not be a bad idea to say a quick prayer for those who ended their suffering that way.
Okay.
It's a grave marker placed to honor suicide victims. Something's written in magic marker. Say the opposite of the truth, you'll be followed. Show his scowls to cover how his face is deathly pale. You'll be followed? The hell's with that? Damn it, who scribbles dumbass graffiti? Just off to the side, I notice a fade trail. Discovered the entrance to the beast trail.
Looks like there's a path over there too. Hey, old man, try to keep up.
You did not just go in there. The moonlight doesn't reach the beast trail that branches off the hiking trail, so we're in gloom. The trees are thick on both sides. We'd get lost if I didn't have a flashlight. Just then, there are footsteps close by from the bushes.
Hold on. Did you hear footsteps too?
I hear footsteps again. They seem to be getting closer. Then... What? A man appears from the bushes. He looks horribly exhausted. Don't startle me like that. You shouldn't stand around in the dark. What are you doing? The man falls silent. I think he realized he already knows the answer. Mashta did say this place is a famous spot for suicide. I just can't do it anymore. I work myself to the bone at a job I don't even want. And you just bring another man home? How dare you? The nerve! He holds his head in his hands. He suddenly starts kicking a tree and yelling. Fuck. Fuck! A rapid stream of swear words flows out of his mouth. He seems to be the type that goes crazy when he's upset. Oh my. Hey, could you tell me? How much nerve do you have to do that, huh?
Does he think it's me?
Stop him. Death invites death. I hear that voice again. Stop him? Does that mean I should dissuade him? If you've got something to say, just spit it out, you bastard!
Is he gonna choke me out? I calm him down, silently listen, sympathize. Silently listen.
It would be bad if you went berserk here. I'll just have to hear him out. But it seems the man misinterprets my silence. Oh, do you feel the same way? Of course you do. You're here in this forest after all. What did she think I was doing? Worked myself sick, but stuck with it anyway, and for whose sake? I even bought her a purse on our anniversary last year. Damn it! Damn it! Then she goes and sees another man? The man curses the darkness. He's completely lost it. I should probably avoid any tactless interjections or flattery. Okay. I feel like those are hints. Hey, you there. Was it me? What'd you think? Clear this up for me. Did I do something wrong?
No, don't worry about her. Someone's here. I'm just gonna avert. I don't think I can get engaged.
What?
The man's gaze darts around nervously. Then he mutters quietly.
Could it be that creepy guy? He checks around on full alert. Satisfied that no one's there, he resumes speaking. I'm sure she just laughed if she heard I was dead, hanging off her asshole lover. Then I think about it. You know, it's strange. Why do I have to make her happy when it causes me so much pain? It's ridiculous. I'm done with it. No way am I gonna die for an idiot like that. That's right. I'm sure I can still... The man looks down at his feet, then glances up at me. We could still start over fresh, right? Sure, if you work hard or it's impossible. I don't think I can agree with this dude. I don't want to anyway. Like, it's a good agree, but he seems like so unstable, you know? Yeah, I agree. Oh, I've lived this long. It's too late for me. What do you mean? I'll die sometime soon, even if it's not tonight. I'll endure it till the end. Oh. I don't know what you've been through, but you should rethink it. Honestly, though, you look like you'll be fine. His expression changes as if he's remembering something. I saw a strange man while I was wandering around out here. His body was covered with black splotches. You think he's sick? He kept staring at me. It was creepy. If you're heading back, be careful. A man covered in splotches. Mary brought up some rumors about a man like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. The name's Masao Kimura. If we ever meet again. The man scratches his head and smiles a bit. Let me buy you a drink or something. We'll see you. We don't talk long with Masao Kimura before he leaves. New info is added to the spirit file. Man at the brink of suicide. Hey, we saved somebody. Damn, what a pain in the ass. Guys like that should hurry up and die. Okay. The beast trail continues onward. Let's return to our investigation. Oops. I'd like to go. Okay. That's it. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I go to open the door and my hand gets coated with a sticky liquid. It smells sweet. Is this honey? Why would there be honey on a doorknob? Well, obviously it's because it's this guy who loves bees so much. Mystified, I step inside the cottage. What? Oh my. How about that? It's clean. You could spend a night here. Easy. I ignore Show's rambling and take a good look around the cottage. I'm not sure why, but something feels off. It takes me 2 seconds to figure it out. It's too clean. Huh? Show looks at me, startled. Don't you think it's strange? Why would a building that's been abandoned for so long be this clean inside? I don't even have to look to know his face just turned 3 shades wider. You're saying someone lives here? I don't know for sure, but it's possible someone comes here occasionally. That, or... Ooh, I immediately start shining my flashlight on places of interest. Please. What do you think is in this bag? It's pretty big. How should I know? If you're so interested in it, why don't you open it already? Show gives me the go-ahead, and so I open up the burlap sack. Oh god. Before I could stop it, it loses its balance and topples to the floor. Show's eyes open wide, aghast. Oh. Ah! What rolls out onto the floor is a corpse. A woman. What's with that body? Her body is drilled through with countless holes. A sharp cylindrical tool must have gouged them. Even odder, her whole body appears to be covered in liquid. A thick, sweet scent fills the air, strong enough to make you want to cough. Is this honey?
Honey?
On a corpse? Why? He's not really asking me, obviously. There's no way I know. All I do know is we need to get out of here as soon as possible. Let's hurry and search the rest of the cottage. What? You're gonna look around? What are we gonna do about this? He's not expecting us to take it, is he? Close the bag and put it back. That's all we can do. Come on, help me out. Hey, this isn't the time to be freaking out. Who's freaked out? Sweating profusely, we managed to get the job done. We still need to search the rest of the cottage.
New info was added to the spirit file. Corpse in the cottage.
So freaky.
All right.
Bottle of drugs are all in a line. The labels say night night. Most of the bottles are empty. I shake each one and luckily find one that still has some left inside. Got night night.
Okay.
It's an old notebook. The cover says Honeybee Family Noises Notes. The cover says Honeybee Family Notes. Make hive, new body, smear honey all over. Ferment honey, get stinky liquid. Drawn by smell, honey bee, enter hive. Oh my, is this ghost using people's bodies as beehives? Make hive, new body, smear honey all over. Oh, I already. That looks like some useful information. Should I rip it out and take it with me?
Yes.
Tore out the page. Got Honeybee Family Notes 1. It's an old notebook. The cover says Honeybee Family Notes. Honeybees are our friends. Make them amiable with medicine from the sprayer. If they get mad, pay attention to the direction the hive is facing. Awakened honeybees leave the hive in the direction of the sun. That looks like some useful information. Should I rip it out and take it with me? Yup. Tore out the page. Got Honeybee Family Notes 2. I flipped the switch at the base of the light bulb, but it doesn't turn on. Maybe it's broken.
Okay, works for me.
What's that? It's a metal box. There's a thin layer of dust built up on the outside. No one has touched it for a long time. It's locked. There's no way to open it.
Okay. I don't think I've picked anything up yet. Oh, what's that?
Remove the lid and look inside. All I find is dust.
Okay. All right. I guess we gotta go back out, I think. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I get so scared looking around because of, you know, like, don't know what's out there, you know? I don't. Oh my. Oh, right. I forgot. When you go a direction, it'll turn you around so you can just keep going straight. Okay.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Right. Okay. As we continue through the dense forest, a pained cry suddenly echoes through the trees. Oh God. No, 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 no. Oh my. There's a pattern on the tree trunk. There's an arm-like pattern on the bark. Is this even a natural occurrence? I don't want to feel it. I don't want to feel it, actually. We're good. We're good. Well, fine. Fold my arm. I look around the tree and find a talisman on the exact opposite side of the tree from the pattern. Oh! Found a worn out talisman. When I pick up the worn out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Let's go. Got soul power. I really need to stop being a wuss and just like check all these. The worn out talisman crumbles silently in my hand.
Nice. Okay. Oh, the lighting on some of this is great. Oh, wow. What does that say?
It's a grave marker placed to honor suicide victims. Something's written in Sanskrit, but the letters are blurry. It just looks like a stain. Off to the side, I notice a thin trail. Found the beast trail.
Oh my. Thought so. There's one here too. Come on, let's go. What?
Oh my God.
Ah!
Sho spots something and stumbles, falling backward into me. At the same time, every single hair on my body stands on end. Mine's right now too, honestly. Oh God. I quickly look down and find something is clinging onto my ankles, its expression anguished. It seems eager to speak to me, but its voice is incredibly hard to decipher. Add this play pitch act can't see anything. What's it saying? Wait, that grave marker said to say the opposite of the truth. But what's the opposite of the truth? Does that mean I'm supposed to lie? Oh. Okay.
Boy, wait. Are you lifeless too? I think he meant lifeless, right?
So we have to lie?
I am.
It looks sad and lonely.
Only the dead here.
I hear another voice at my feet.
Dead. I think that's dead. Don't believe it. I don't understand. Am I? I think it's am I? Tell me. Am dead? I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna lie and tell them that they're not dead. Cause we gotta lie. No way. I still have to suffer. It looks sad and lonely.
Oh boy. I hear yet another voice at my feet.
What? Oh, maybe it's someone?
Please listen. I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. I think that's what it says. I'm alive. Yep. Yes, you are. Yup. Step on the ghost. Nope. That's right. I'm alive. I'm alive. The voice sounds like it passes through me and is then sucked into the ground. That was horrifying. The next thing I know, the shadow clutching at my ankle is gone. Ooh, good. I don't want to go down there. Show stands there, his face deathly pale. No way! I saw it! God, it was so clear. It's okay, it's over now. Right. Old man. Oh, what? You're awesome. Well, he's certainly straightforward. Sure, let's go. Yeah. So, I don't want to do that again. I'm gonna go this way. Goodbye. Oh. Oh. Well, that looks like a beehive box. There's a wooden box that probably used to contain a beehive. I feel it. I open the box and find a metal tool inside. Oh. Huh? What's this doing here? Why not grab it? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Back I go. Goodbye. I think this might open that toolbox that was locked. Right? So you guys can't see my face, but like, I feel like I'm starting to get sweaty. And I've honestly had some goosebumps this whole time, and I don't know, I feel really anxious. My heart's pounding really bad. It's a metal toolbox. Let's use a tool. The crowbar. I take out the crowbar and shove it under the lid of the toolbox. I put pressure on it, using it as a lever. The toolbox pops open. Got sprayer. Yay! Now I can use a variety of drugs. Manipulators will themselves be manipulated. What's that thing? The sudden voice makes me jump, but I shake it off and turn toward him. It's a tool that sprays chemicals and pesticides. You put the container of drugs in here and then do this. I quickly demonstrate how it works. Sho scratches his face, his brow furrowed. You know a lot, old man. I'll let you handle it then. And now I'm suddenly in charge of it. When I want to spray a drug, I'll have to choose which drug to use. But is this thing really that hard to figure out? I've never seen it before either, but I still knew how to use it right away. New info was added to the spirit file, obtained a sprayer. That's nice. Okay, there's the burned hand.
Okay. I'm gonna try to go in here now, I guess. Maybe.
I step into the empty clearing. The air is filled with the buzzing of bees. There appears to be a giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. Oh yeah, there's that. Ooh, I take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use this to spray drugs. The giant beehive. I already have the sprayer out. Now I need to choose which drug to spray. Maybe the night-night? I mean, it's the only one I have. I take out the night-night and put in the sprayer. I take careful aim and spray the drug. The bees' movements get slower. Eventually, the hive falls completely silent.
Use that one bottle of night-night.
I've silenced every hive in this area. Now we can pass through.
Yes, all right. Haha, way to go, old man. You got this. Whoa. Did you hear some kind of animal? Oh, I think that was the bunny.
I heard it. It sounds familiar. Turning around, I wonder if it's...
Yes.
And yup, that rabbit hops in front of me.
Bunny?
The rabbit stares at us completely still. It's almost like it's waiting for us to follow. Hey, wait! The next thing I know, I'm rushing after it.
Oh. Hey, where do you think you're going, old man?
That rabbit was at H Elementary. It showed up and guided us when we were in trouble. That's not some normal rabbit. It's definitely acting with intent.
What good rabbit? It's good bunny.
At least the rabbit guides me too.
Oh.
An old Shinto torii gate. There's a shrine here? The rabbit looks back at me. Then soundlessly it turns from the gate and hops into a bush nearby.
Oh, good. Hey, old man. Don't mess with me like that. You're nuts running off like that. The hell's with that bunny anyway?
Something's bothering me about it. I lost sight of it here though. Just then, from out of the darkness, oh no, a huge swarm of bees descends on us.
Shit, watch out, there's bees everywhere. Damn, we gotta get out of here.
Joe pulls my arm and we stumble back to the earlier crossroad.
New info as I was a spirit file, mysterious shrine. Oh, that looks nice.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh, that scared me. There's a leaning Jizo statue. It's noticeably dirty, as if someone hasn't been looking after it, and moss is growing on its back. I pat around the Jizo statue to search it, and there's a strange texture to its moss-covered back. When I brush away the moss, I find a yellowed paper stuck to the statue.
Oh, nice.
On a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power? Okay. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Some sliding wooden doors. There's a small crack between the doors. I can only imagine that creates a bad draft.
Feel it?
The sliding doors won't open. They seem to be locked. Okay. Maybe the crowbar? I take out the crowbar and jam it between the doors. Yeah, do it. It's the fastest way. But I can't break the lock. I throw my body weight behind the crowbar 2 or 3 times then. There's a sound of metal breaking. What? The crowbar snaps completely into 2 pieces. Lost crowbar and got broken crowbar. Oh, great. Too much force, old man. At least the lock got busted, too. Good. Hurry it up and look inside. Oh, great. Okay. You overdid it, man. The door's a mess. You made it even harder to open now. I push the door open and step inside. Only to run into something. Stop! Don't come any closer. If you come any closer, I'll sue. A woman has backed up in a defensive stance. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. If you try anything, I'll... Shut up, old lady. Old? At show's roar, the woman shrieks and falls silent, eyes wide. It's incredibly rude, but honestly, I'm grateful. We wait for the woman to calm down before asking what she's doing here. Forgive me, it was all a misunderstanding on my part. I'm Christy Arimura, freelance news anchor. Now, I haven't done much recently. Wait, I've seen you. You're that woman that was in the news. Wow, it's really cool. Celebrities are more beautiful in person. Cut that out. This isn't the time for flattery. She says that, but she doesn't sound that upset. She seems to love being complimented. Anyway, what are you doing out here? Her expression clouds over. Well... Sho huffs at me. You really have to ask? You lost your tact in your old age. Masao's Kimura's face comes to mind. That's right. This place is... I was going to die. Yes, I know full well just how stupid that is, but sometimes that's the only choice you have left. I should have known better. Such a thoughtless question passed my lips. I wish I could blame the mark for this. Oh yeah, I heard something about you fooling around with another celebrity. Not that I care about that stuff. That's why I came out here, so I wouldn't cause trouble for anyone. At the very end, I thought about calling someone, but couldn't, so I made up my mind. But then in the forest... I have a bad feeling about this. What was in the forest? A huge man, an extremely huge man. No, actually, I'm not sure if he was really human or not, but I saw a figure like that, and I suddenly got scared. So I ran into this cottage. I'm here to kill myself, and I just run from danger. I'm a riot. What's wrong? You two aren't saying anything. That's the same as what I... Yeah. Christy must have seen Shimio. Which means she must also. Have you gotten a weird scar recently? One that stings every now and then. Huh? I know the answer just from her reaction. How'd you know? I only just noticed it myself. There's a strange bite mark on my palm. This is crazy. Someone receives the mark when they're already planning suicide. The height of irony. Hey, old man, what are we supposed to do now? That lady came to off herself, you know? Is there any point in helping her? Help me! I'm not going to kill myself anymore, I swear, so please, I'm terrified of him. Her eyes are serious. She must mean what she says. It might only be a temporary change of heart, but... Alright, we'll help you. Our home base is Cujo Mansion. We need to go. Oh god. Stop messing with the flash. What's happening? The light won't turn on. This has happened before, but back then... Oh, I got it to go back on right away, but this time it's not working. Oh God. Ah! What was that? A noise from behind the cottage? Is something there? Shit, it's no use. I give up on the flashlight and stuff it in my bag. But what's the plan now? Do we bunker down this cottage we can't even lock up? Or we have to run out of the forest? Oh God. Are you insane? Staying here would be suicide. This place is strangely clean. That means someone is coming here. You mean he comes here? Let's go. We walked all the way here. We should know how to get back. You're seriously going? Are you mad? Sorry, but we're out of time. Stay here if you want. I won't stop you. Arrgh! We step out into the pitch blackness. Damn it, I can hardly see. Anyway, we need to go straight back to the entrance with no detours. We've got no idea where he would be could be waiting for us. The words leave me in a rush. If I hadn't spit them out, I'd never finish. My voice is starting to shake too much. New info is added to the spirit file. A marked barrier in a cottage. Okay. So I think I have to go back. Okay, which then turns around. We're at a fork already. Which way? Where do we go? Right. I think east. We came from east. Okay. Yeah! Don't yell, old lady. Something's coming closer. We need to get out of here fast. I hope I went the right way. Okay. And then I think I go forward. Then we come to another fork? Which way would this time? South. It's south. The exit should be straight ahead from here. Quiet! Something's passing through the bushes right by us. Shit, is he following us? Even if he is, we have to keep going. This is nuts. No way we can just stand around anymore. Right, let's go. Okay. What? Oh, I'm feeling really anxious. Wait a second. Christy suddenly stops. What's wrong? Someone's coming. Huh? I'm telling you, someone's coming. Off from the darkness jumps. Oh, thank God. Mashta? So this is where you were. You're closer than I thought. Wait, why are you here? Had a bad feeling, so I grabbed a car and made my way here. Looks like you're in a rough spot. You could say that again. Anyway, we're on our way back. Good plan. Mashta glances over at Christy. Run now, explain later. We gotta get out of here. We reach the entrance safe and sound. The creepy murder on the art. It's such a familiar sight now. All right, we made it this far, then we must be... Yeah, it's all good now. Christy doesn't move. She looks worried, staring off at the forest entrance. What's wrong? Huh? Oh. Over there. Doesn't it look like someone's there? She's looking at a picnic table hiding in the gloom next to the gate. My gaze is drawn over, as if by magnets. What is that? Oh my. Oh no, he killed that dude. He said, I want to buy you a drink sometime. He's dead. What is that? The scene before me is strange. There's a huge misshapen man with bees crawling all over his face. My eyes fixate on his mouth. He looks like he's laughing. My heart thunders painfully when I catch a glimpse of the limp figure sitting beside him. It's him, that man. He He was going to commit suicide. Masao Kimura is definitely him. Control those that are different and exercise. That strange voice echoes in my head again. My vision warps. He's dead? Kimura's dead? When? Why is he on that bench? My legs give out, and when I can finally focus enough, I find myself kneeling on the ground. Old man, keep it together! It's still okay, he hasn't seen us. We have to escape while we can. Chrissy's completely out of it. She won't move an inch unless someone drags her. Let's go. We're going to the parking lot quietly. Sho, you bring her. You got it. Come on, Mashita, let's go. Mashita? He's gone. Huh? I took my eyes off him for 2 seconds. He's not by the bench anymore. He disappeared. The machine growls and the undergrowth near us rustles. Oh, no. Guys, right there? Run! Mashita screams, scrambling away. A hollow bang rings out from behind me. A gunshot? It must be Mashita. I had no idea he had a gun. I dive headfirst into the car, slamming my head accidentally into the steering wheel. Mashita tumbles into the passenger seat last. You didn't tell me you had a gun. Why would I tell you? No time to talk now. Just hit the gas. I'm trying. The engine won't start. Shit. Old man, what are you doing? Mashita looks around the front windshield at the figure approaching. Hurry up, he's coming. Shoot it. Shoot the fucking thing. Christy cowers in the back seat, her head in her hands. Please, God. Eek! Something bumps into the hood of the car. The whole vehicle rocks violently. But then it turned on. Go, let's get that hell out of here. Tires squealing, we race out of the parking lot. An unspeakable sense of relief fills the car. If feeling truly alive is a real sensation, then it most definitely feels like this. The greatest irony is it's the only time you can feel truly alive is when you have a brush with death. No one speaks for a while. We're all soaking in that feeling. It's only after we've left the mountain and reached buildings again that I feel like talking. Still, I glance through the rearview mirror and then at the passenger seat. Both Mashita and Sho are looking out their windows. Was it really okay for you to come here? If Mary finds out... Obviously, I came with her permission. Mashita immediately retorts, if I hadn't, I wouldn't have come. I get it. Mary must have also guessed that we were in danger. So what happened to that explanation? Who's that woman behind us? Oh, right. I tell him everything I know so far about Christy Arimura. She offers up some details as well. The moment her background comes to light, Mashita smiles coldly. Arimura, right, now that you mention it, I do remember you. You were fired over that scandal. Why, I never... Should I be disgusted or amazed at his rudeness? But these scars you all have... what are they called? Marks. Thanks, so you all have these marks. What happens when you have one? Well... Mashita butts in from the passenger seat. You die within a few days' time, suffering from something like amnesia. You zone out and your brain takes a vacation. It all happened to me. Sho scoffs. You talk like it's someone else's problem. Sho. Mashita didn't mean it like that. You can only be blunt when discussing this. Doesn't look like Sho will buy that excuse though. Guess it really is not your problem. After all, you don't have a mark anymore. Huh? What's he talking about? Oh, well, you see, Mashita has already lost Hanahiko's mark. He's free now. So there's no good reason for him to be here with us, but you're putting yourself in danger for the truth? I can't believe it. You're like a saint. Christie's exaggerated compliment is drowned out by Mashita's sardonic laugh. It's nothing that noble, but thanks to that, I've learned the thing I most wanted to know. And what's that? When and how people get the mark. The first time I was oblivious, but this time I was aware of it. Huh? Mashita, you don't mean... He gives me his usual crooked grin and shows me his wrist. Sure enough, his skin is blemished by a scar that looks like a spirit's bite mark. Sho cries out, a look of horror on his face. Come on, no way! Did you seriously do that? Man, give it up already. It's someone else's problem, right? So just shut it. Masha, could I say something? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. You never told me you had a gun. Oh, that. He laughs scornfully and shoves a paper bag into my hands. Open the bag and find a revolver-style handgun at the bottom. If you want it, take it. That's not why I... Mashita keeps on talking about without stopping to hear what I have to say. It's loaded with 5 bullets. You can hang on to it. But promise me. Promise you what? Don't use it on anything other than a spirit. Not that there's any proof it'll work on them. Of course. Have any experience with guns? There's no way I would. To be fair, I don't really know. But at the very least, right now, I'm not getting the feeling that I can handle a gun. Oh. Only use it under extreme stress. With no experience, you won't hit your mark. Well, whatever. If I'm there, just leave the shooting to me. You can face the spirit some other way. Yeah, that's how it was at H Elementary too. And for God's sake, keep it hidden. Gun possession gets you 3 years penal labor. I'd get hit with 1 to 10 myself just for giving it to you. And shooting a single bullet would get you more than 3 years, if not a life sentence. Huh. So you're telling me not to use it? No, I'm just telling you that if it's restricted that badly by the law, it's got that kind of power. Got handgun. Sweet. Mark's color grows more vivid. Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in. Welcome back, Lord Yashiki. You as well, Lord Sho. It appears that the woman with you is also a mark bearer. We introduce Christy, and then Mary proceeds to fill her in on everything. The mark after your life, memory loss, and the spirits who curse them into the living. Christy accepts her new reality surprisingly quickly. Guess it's only natural after what she saw in the forest. I then updated Mary on what we found. I see. What a close call for you. I can hear relief in her voice. But why did she let Mashita go? If you must know, after you left, Lord Mashita insisted on traveling to the forest as well. Her eyes flicked over to Mashita. I'm not one to just sit around. Oh, I'm not one to just sit around, Mashita shrugs nonchalantly. It was quite the issue. A selfish attitude like that could get all of your mark bearers killed. I normally would have refused. Did something happen? No. I admit I had a foreboding feeling. I sensed danger was closing in on you, Lord Ishiki. So he went, an emergency measure. Lord Mashita, please know that I will not allow such a thing a second time. Her cool voice is icier than usual. Mashita's so hard-headed, I wonder if she's actually getting through to him at all. Now, from what you have told me, you are positive that it was Shimio who gave Lord Sho his mark. Yeah. That ugly monster is definitely the huge man I saw that time. The fact that I have the mark
Now 2 proves it. Mashita rubs at his wrist, smirking. So what exactly are you planning? Don't tell me you're seriously thinking of fighting that thing. There's no way you'd win. You're completely mad if you think you can. She's right. A certain someone's awesome bullets didn't even scratch it. We need a tank or something to beat that thing. The room falls silent. I'm sure all of us are thinking about what we saw back at the forest. There's no way we can do anything about a monster like that. We have to leave it to the police. You honestly believe they'll do something? Go and make a suicide pact with that naive thing, but leave me out of it. What? How dare you? Yo, boss. All this high and mighty talk coming from you, that mean? You've got an idea how to beat it? How the hell would I know that? But I'm willing to risk my life to find one. His shout is hoarse. He's probably uneasy. Christy shivers. Sho just glares at Mashita. An awkward silence falls again. We're wasting time. We've got to do something, but... I'm gonna turn to Mary. There's nothing I could do but rely on a doll. I glance over at Mary. May I interject? Sounds like she read my mind. We have only a limited amount of time until dawn when the spirit vanishes. Do what you can before then. It would be wise to gather information on Shimio. Yeah, you say that, but no way we can find a needle in a haystack. We gotta have a clue first. Then, why don't we check out the bee farm that's north of H Shrine? My reports say several people have seen Shimio there. Hardly anyone ever goes there now with the weird events in the forest. Why is a bee farm up there? A cult called Honeybee Family used to live on the land. No one's there anymore, though. How come? They committed mass suicide. My god. Jonestown with bees. A mass suicide in the forest. I've heard about that somewhere. Mashita might have mentioned something similar before we entered the forest. The tabloids and gossip shows ate it up 5 years ago. They never revealed the details though, so the public doesn't know. Oh yeah, I remember that. But my club took up all of my time back then, so I don't know much. You seem to know quite a bit about the forest, Christy Arimura. Read up on it and to find a primo spot? Don't be an ass. I was put in charge of the report, so I did my research. Honeybee Family was very insular and secretive. I heard the mass suicide end was all the members following their leader. New channels chalked it up to their discontent with modern society. What happened to the leader? Rumors say it was also suicide, though I saw an old picture of him and he was a huge obese man. Suddenly everyone is holding their breath. No doubt we're picturing the same thing. The monster at the front entrance. A dead guy's come back to life? We want to go to a place with a zombie? That's totally insane. It's just like the rumors say that forest is cursed. There's no way I could. Just standing there, the voices of suicide victims surrounding me. Shut the hell up, hag. No more words out of that lip flaps. But now it's not only the forest that's cursed. I failed to kill myself and now I'm at this mansion. I'm cursed too. And so are all of you. She mutters. Her mutters have a dark edge. If Shimio is somehow connected to Honeybee Family, then the key to destroying this grudge is going to be there. Alright, what are you gonna do, old lady? You still wanna die? I'm considering it, but I'll help you guys while I settle on my own decision. I'll pass on monster fighting. Wow, you'll help? I'm shocked. If you leave your mark alone, you won't need to hike back out there. Well, I hate owning strangers. Especially pushy guys like you. She seems grateful that we saved her. There's no reason to refuse our help. We need as much as we can get. The night is drawing to a close. The key to escaping the mark does seem to lie within the forest. Lady Christie has said Shimio was often seen near the bee farm. It may hold a connection to him. Good luck. New info is added to the spirit file. Temporary retreat. I'm gonna save. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video here. We'll go ahead and go back to the forest next video, so keep a lookout on that. Hit that notification bell. You can actually customize your notifications so you can get the next video if you want and not have to see all the other ones, because we're also playing through Control. I'm so worried about what's going to happen next, but it's already really late, so I'm not going to try to go through the entire chapter this video, but we'll finish the chapter next video for sure. All right guys, again, please hit that subscribe button if you like the content. Leave a comment if you'd like to let me know anything. Tell me what games you like. Tell me I'm crap, whatever. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
You are watching